Well, welcome back to the Gold Globe Report. I'm your host, Courtenay DeHoff. We're here at the Ford Youth World Show bringing you all of the action. This is the pinnacle event for American quarter horse exhibitors 18 years and younger. You can see them behind me. We're going to continue bringing you all the world champion interviews, but we also wanted to give you a look at some of the behind the scenes action. We'll start with your world champions. Yesterday was a big day of competition. Colton Smith and Running on a Hope were crowned the 2-year-old gelding world champions.
My go was amazing. I couldn't have asked for better for my horse. He did stellar. We didn't think he'd be that good. He's a little green, so this is actually the second horse show he's ever been to.
In the 3-year-old mares, it was Georgia Cook and KR Xfinity who claimed the 3-year-old mares world title at Georgia's very first Ford Youth World.
So she's a 3-year-old mare, and this is my first world show, and her name is Snickers.
In the 3-year-old geldings, it was Jackson Herman and eventually crowned world champions. Jackson admitted his sister has already made a move on his new hardware.
I think I'm going to put them in my room. My sister said she might want to put one of them in her room.
Well, everyone wants to get their hands on a gold globe, but for some of our international contestants, just getting to Oklahoma City was a win in and of itself. Canadian Abby Goddard knows this all too well.
It's been very, very difficult to get over here. It's felt like every single possible obstacle that we could have has come our way and tried to stop us from coming here. And I ended up texting my parents earlier that one day that we missed flights, we had delay flights, and I texted them to keep pushing through, this is not easy, we're not gonna give up, we're gonna keep fighting, because, this is my dream, this is my first time here, and so far it's been amazing, but yeah, it was not easy to get here.
Okay, Max is hanging out in the stall behind us, so you flew. You had to take plane after plane to get here. What about Max? How did we get Max here? How did we get your equipment here? He knows I'm talking about him.
So it took 11 flights between my parents and my coach and I. So Max had to get hauled through a commercial hauler. We couldn't drive him over. We had to get our truck and trailer on a flatbed to be hauled over as well. And every single item that we brought, we had to write the manufacturer, where it's from, the weight of it, and what material it is. So we were very limited with the amount of things that we had to bring. So down here we had to do some shopping, but that was a very, very lengthy process. Some things we couldn't bring because they didn't have a tag on where it's from. So that was a very, very, very long process. We were making emails right until the point he was crossing the border.
This is dedication. Okay, I know that you were texting mom and dad and you're like, just keep going, just keep getting on those flights. Was there any point, Abby, where you thought it's just not going to happen this year?
Yes, 110%. Both my parents, after we got here, they had told me that at one point, a week before the show, they had looked at each other and think, we don't know if we can do this. And we had missed a flight, my dad and I, and there was delayed flights, and we were making calls for about 3 or 4 hours trying to get flights rebooked. And there was a couple points where I truly thought that we weren't going to make it. Truly, it was very, very stressful.
You guys knew you had a job to do. You came here and did it. Abby, congratulations just on making it to your first show. And I must say, if this doesn't work out, you might have a future in television.
Maybe.
You're very well spoken. Congratulations, and we are so glad you're here.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
And once you finally get to the show, it's important that you look good, which isn't hard thanks to great partners like Shorty's Caboy Hattery, the official custom Western hat of the American Quarter Horse Association. I paid Shorty's booth a visit earlier in the show.
I've been in business 31 years, and I have all my employees been with me a long, long time. And we hand make everything. We've got 2 machines that's used through the whole process. Otherwise, it's all done by hand. So it takes us longer to produce a hat than most people. But you get high quality and the best you can get. Normally, we'll shape probably 150 to 200 hats while we're here and get everybody ready to show in each event.
Absolutely, and she also has really good chapstick. Tell me a little bit about that famous chapstick. What's it called, Shorty?
It's called Beaver Butter Lip Balm, baby.
So stop by Shorty's, get your hat fixed, and pick up some of that beaver butter lip balm. Shorty, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
This has been your Gold Globe report here at the Ford Youth World Show. I'm Courtenay DeHoff. Be sure to tune in every day because we will continue to be crowning world champions and bringing you all of the behind-the-scenes action from here in Oklahoma City.